Hey guys, so this is an unofficial barn tour. We moved here in May. The barn was there, but not really functional, and we had planned to try to redo it. Also planned to do it on a really tight budget. I'm super happy with how it turned out. We actually went and found someone disassembling stalls and bought those old stalls to reassemble and refurbish at our place. So for the stalls, we spent about $1,500 on 4 stalls, which if you're gonna buy them new, that's usually the cost of one. We also got all the wood and all the hardware, most of the hardware for the stalls with that. So that was our biggest expense. And then I also bought used stall mats and mats for the aisle, and that was probably another $500 or $600 for those mats. But those were the biggest expenses. So I think we kept it relatively inexpensive, probably under $2,500 after some of the extra wood we had to get. We also got some free wood from people, and we had a bunch there that we pulled out that we reused to line the stalls with, like as kickboards and stuff. All in all, it went really well. We had to purchase, I didn't have a sander to sand down the stalls and refinish them, and we had to stain them and that, but we used basically spray paint for the bars and old pipe for the windows, and just kind of materials that we collected that were really inexpensive. So for the way that it turned out, it was probably under budget considering what we had expected. So I'm really proud of it. I hope you guys like it. I didn't take that much footage of what it looked like before, but I'll show you guys what it looked like before and then what it looks like now. There's definitely a couple things that we still have to do that might not get done till this coming summer, but all in all, it's definitely a lot more usable. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So here it is. We put in LED sensor lights. So essentially they work for kind of day and night. When the horses settle in the stalls, they go off, and then when there's action, they turn on, which is just one of my favorite things. They're not completely finished, but yeah, here it is. So there's 4 stalls. I still really want to get this whole feed situation organized on the left. We put up some makeshift shelves, and Jeff made that feed shelf for me in the bar to hang the buckets on, but I definitely want to get some actual Tupperware bins or something to keep it more organized. We thought about putting in stairs, but unfortunately the easiest thing to do was keep the ladder, so that's what it is. All the stalls have these little grain doors, and they don't have actual, they're not head stalls, but these are super handy. And I loved the arch on the stalls, so that was one of my favorite things. And I still go up and down the ladder to throw hay, but it's not a big deal. It's very functional. And then all of my blankets, I need to come up with a blanket storage system, but we did put kind of a rack at the back to hang wet ones. And then Jeff put up these bars on the windows, and they work just fine. We put all the old wood up as kickboards. And as you can see, we still have to wire in the lighting, but it's looking good. Definitely update you guys as we go, but I'm super excited to have these stalls for folding out this year opposed to those other ones. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions if you're building your own barn.